Alright, update for the parking app. We determined that we need some materials, SRS. I'm filling up the non-technical. Z's doing the technical part, and we're just going to do the bare bones for the minimal viable product. Then we're going to do a use case diagram for admin and users, which I didn't really know how to do this. Z helped me out with that. Then we're going to do a map. We're using Google Maps as just a prototype, but not actually going to use that, of course. So I got to draw out the street rules in detail. We have a wireframe with just a very basic idea, and crime. We don't know how it's going to be associated, if it's going to be coordinates, or if the map that he's going to use is going to be good enough to put an address down for each one of those. Once we get that done, Z can start coding, which he just started doing. Moving forward, we're going to have to do surveys. We're going to have to try to talk about staff. They have contracts, so they may not use it as much. The big one is going to be students and some residents. We can set up at the Northrop Mall, Starbucks in Dinkytown, or in the library with the sign. Ask them a little bit about their parents and sports. I already made a survey. It's 15 questions long, so we'll ask people that and then show them the wireframe, which we'll get to here in a second. Some of the questions that are going to be asked are: what resources do you currently use? How excited are you about the proposed app? What features would you want? Etc. Some resources we can use, either people with experience, professors, or affiliated with the college. We got a couple guys here. Most of these people have been my teacher in the past. This one specifically in B-term, and some students may have some work for us who worked in this field already, who could help push the product through, specifically with the monetization piece, because we don't know how any of this is actually going to make money, or if it will. A couple more people for coaching. Daily crime log, which was in the PowerPoint. Minneapolis, Minnesota parking meter. That'll help us with getting some of the rules. Eventbrite, that's like going to other entrepreneurship or startup events. Then here are a couple more things for resources, such as getting exposed to more people like this in the business space, or presenting to like basically venture capitalists, see if we can get prizes or grants. Here are our next steps. Rules and data collect. Z is going to code. Talked about that one. Market survey and patent landscape. This is what we're working on right now. Got to get those. Got to start the patent landscape. Once we get those two done, we can start talking to mentors, where they're going to redefine the plan and design. Just design the whole thing to make a better minimal viable product. I'm just going to say MVP for short now. And then we can go in the Minnesota Cup, which is basically a startup competition to see if we can get money to help cover costs for starting. And then hopefully we can get linked with the university after talking to Parking and Trans Services and the Department of Safety to link the U-Alerts, adoption for the school, automated with U-Alerts, refine any kinks, talk to other universities who might want to adopt it, or the city. Maybe that could be, large projects that we could ever get paid for. And then if that works, rinse, repeat. Maybe businesses in other areas, or merge, or a large company buyout. But we're more focused on just the project, getting some experience. Maybe Z can get a job from it. I'll definitely learn stuff from entrepreneurship path. If money comes, that'd be fantastic. But if I can just finish this thing and we don't get paid for it, it won't be optimal, but I'd be very happy with it. I actually see it through. So thank you. Now we're going to go into the wireframe. Final wireframe before Z starts coding. So you open up your phone, click the Safe Park app, click the Safe Park button on the bottom. It'll display these filters: parking, both, or crime. Your keys are down below. So in this particular street, right here, you have free parking at all times. Exceptions are on even snow days. This street here, Monday through Friday, you cannot park there from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., but you can park there after 5 p.m., but you have to move your car by 9 a.m. Another exception is on the weekends, where you can park there all day for free. This street here, there's no parking at all times, and there are no exceptions. So say you want to look at crime now, you click the Safe Park app, or Safe Park button again down there, and you click on crime, key down below again. Maps out the crime in different bubbles. You can see that these two are different colors or different transparencies because this one happened more recent than that one, which you'll see soon. So for example, if you do yellow, it's a low status crime. It's trespassing. You can click for more details, so we click that. Brings this up. What is it? Trespass from a store, the barbershop, K, signature. When was it? February 10th. Who was it? John Doe. Why? Loitering. Case is closed. So let's look at the oranges now. Different transparency because you can see this one happened last New Year's Eve, and then this one happened this month. So we click on this one. Let's see a little bit more information. What was it? Fist fight. Where was it? Outside of KK. When? New Year's Eve at 11:30 p.m. Who was it? Two 22-year-old males. Suspects have been apprehended and the case is closed. For a red one here, we've got two crimes in this area. First one, theft of motor vehicle, happened this month pretty recently at 9 p.m. and a robbery last month at 11 p.m. Let's click robbery to get more information. What was it? Robbery with a knife. Where was it? Right here, the street location. When? Last month, 11 p.m. Who is it? Description is a 5'8" white male wearing a black hoodie who's approximately 23 years old. Victim is okay and not hurt. Suspect has not been found. Case is still open. Alright, so what do the features actually do in a real world application? Got off of work or you just got out of class. You want to go to insomnia cookies and then go to bed for the night. You want to park somewhere that's free and you want to make sure that your car is safe and also that you're going to be walking safe. So you could bypass this by clicking both right away, but we're going to pull up the parking first. Alright, you find out that free parking is back here, but you want to make sure that it's safe. So you click crime or both, and you see there's activity around here. So you don't want to park on this block, maybe not this one because it's pretty close. So let's park back here. Click on the street. Free parking at all times, exception, even snow days. But we don't have to worry about any snow right now because it's the springtime. Now we got to map out how we're going to walk. Looking at this, you might think the best route is just straight line here, straight line here. But looking at the crime here, and that it is 9:41 p.m., you might not want to do that because there's a theft of motor vehicle happened here at 9 p.m. this month, and then a robbery at 11 p.m. last month. So we're in between those two time periods. We don't want to get close to that. And this assault back here was done New Year's Eve, drunken bar fight, kind of a one-off chance. Nobody's looking for you in particular. So, like we said, instead of walking this direction, you're going to go down the street, through these apartments, avoiding all unsafe areas, and then also your car will be safe for the night. That is Safe Park. We don't know if we're going to actually stick with this. I think there might be an application, not the same one, but another application that uses this. So we're probably going to have to change the name. And then get a little bit better with presenting. But just want to give a quick update on the final wireframe that we have. Thanks for following along, and we'll see where this goes. Thank you.